Hello everyone. In Act 1, Scene 2, we are introduced to all the main characters of the play. Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar himself, his wife Calpurnia, his most trusted friend Mark Antony, another loyal and trusted friend of his Brutus, but who later turns against him, and Cassius, his long-time rival, who's also the main conspirators in this play. They are all in a public place in Rome and there's a large crowd in front of them. It is the feast of Lupercalia. A race run through the streets form part of the celebration of the festival. Noblemen's sons run the race, striking people who stand on their way with a leather thong. Leather thong is something like a whip. It was believed that childless women struck by the leather thong would become capable of bearing a child. We find Caesar asking Calpurnia to stand in the way of Mark Antony when he runs and reminds Mark Antony to touch Calpurnia with his leather thong. Suddenly, a booming, vibrant voice calls out from the crowd to Caesar. Caesar asks, "Who is it? Speak." And he turns his ear to one side as he is deaf on the other ear. The man says, "Beware the Ides of March." Caesar is curious. He asks, "What man is that?" Brutus answers, "A soothsayer bids you beware the Ides of March." Caesar orders him to appear before him. The soothsayer appears and repeats the statement, "Beware the Ides of March." Caesar does not want to take him seriously, so he says he is a dreamer and proceeds to the Lupercal celebrations. Both Brutus and Cassius do not follow the procession as they are not interested in the celebrations and games. Cassius takes this opportunity to have a meaningful talk with Brutus. He begins by accusing Brutus as having changed. He is not as approachable or as friendly as before. He seems like a stranger. To this, Brutus replies that he has a lot of conflicting emotions that are troubling him, and he is hesitant to talk about that to anybody as he feels he may be misunderstood. That is the reason he keeps to himself and is not friendly. He assures Cassius that there is no change in their friendship. It is only that he is at war with himself and forgets to demonstrate his love for Cassius. Cassius grabs this opportunity to say how the eye cannot see itself. In the same way, Brutus is not aware of how worthy he is and how respected he is in Rome. He further adds that there are many eminent people in Rome who feel crushed under the tyranny of Caesar's rule and they wish Brutus would do something about it. Brutus is alert now. He feels Cassius is going to involve him in something dangerous, asking him to look for qualities in him that he doesn't possess. Cassius says he will be a mirror to Brutus and show him his true worth and qualities, and if he thinks he is a fake or a flatterer, then he needn't trust him to guide him. Precisely at this moment, there is loud cheering from the next street. "What's this shouting? I do fear the people choose Caesar for their king," blurts out Brutus. Cassius exclaims, "Oh, so you don't want Caesar to be a king?" Brutus replies, "I love him well, but I don't want him to be a king." Brutus says categorically that he will do anything to uphold the general good of Rome, even if it means risking or losing his life. Cassius is happy to hear this and leads Brutus in the path of conspiracy step by step. How does he do this will be in my next presentation. Thank you.